Rand singing while randoming a ship. Let's see what we got. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Kestrel A, I believe we've done on this one, right? Yeah, we've done Kestrel A and C. So no repeats. 3, 2, 1, random. Okay, there's the Kestrel we haven't done. Is Kestrel B, right? You've done Kestrel A and C, but not Kestrel B. Not a bad ship. Although I do know Britnell sometimes talks about this ship is deceptively hard to upgrade your weapons, I think. Let me check for YouTube requests. We have 2 humans, a Zoltan, and a Mantis. Benejaneb wanted to be a Mantis. Let's get that one filled. People are probably going to request stuff here. I know I need to get one from earlier, too. I think there was a human request from earlier. Let me check if there's any Zoltan... Yes, there is a Zoltan request as well from Bateria S2. I don't know if that's a reference to something or somebody's YouTube handle, but Bateria S2. There we go. And who was the request from earlier? McVenty. McVenty human. Let's get McVenty the human on our ship. McVenty. Get that request in. That's the one. The name is truly an omen. That's right. Alright, that looks like all of the requests there. So, Kestrel B, some people really love this ship because, I mean, 4 fast-firing lasers makes for some really strong starting offense, I would say. I usually like to move... I like to OMD with the Mantis, but save positions with him on shields, I think. Is that my preference? I think that's my preference. Close the prediction. Oh, is Burger not here to do it? Okay. Choose outcome. Believers rejoice. I thought somebody already did it. Hopefully you can get the next prediction for this one. Question. Did I ever fulfill your rename from viewership Monday to name a random crew member Rand? I don't remember. Here. Did anybody request this human? I don't think anybody requested this human. We'll make this one Rand, just in case, and I'll rename myself if somebody requests it. Yep, this is Kestrel B. You'll take the last human. Well, crap. All right, I'll get you there then. I swear I can't keep up with these requests. Gunther, there we go. And now we had a Rand, and now Rand got vented, and he's now Gunther. There we go. Request fulfilled. One thing that is rough about this ship, there is nothing to sell, so no bonus scrap to get. So, turn on auto fire. Starting out in a nebula could be good. 4 nebulas gets us 14 jumps, so I do want to get all of these nebulas. You're not worried about it. I mean, if you want to get me on one of your ships later, that's fine. I'd rather save viewers. I'd rather save name requests for people in chat and people on YouTube because I don't need to be on the ship. I'm here playing the ship. We don't need me on the ship. Oh Jesus, that's not good. Okay. He's running. Does that pull the pilot me hitting shields? Yes, it does. Okay. I don't need that reward. Okay, that's good. Holy free halberd beam, first jump of the run. Remember that thing I said about it? It's hard to find weapon upgrades? Not if you just get lucky, not even good. Better lucky than good streamer luck. Rand was fired after 14 seconds on the job, that's right. Rand needs a production team, that's right. You lost your faith in humanity, okay. I am the AI. Little things you like about the ship is still kind of a mess ship. Unless you get first jump free halberd beam. Happy free halberd day. Now the question is, do I even want to use it though? Do I even want to use it yet, is what I mean to ask. Because one basic laser plus halberd beam, I think, is actually worse than this starting build for one shield ships. I feel like this is what we keep to upgrade into that I don't actually use immediately. Thank you for the hype train. Bacon Buyer with 100 bits and Fred with the sub bomb. Appreciate that two-person hype train right there. Yeah, the forward lasers is just faster. It's faster, so. Halberd beam is amazing. Hopefully we'll get a free flak to go with it, and then I'm really hashtag streamer luck, not even good, just lucky. Oh damn, free borders. Did I OMD? I didn't. They're in my O2. Don't die, please. Okay. God, are they gonna go towards my doors? They are. I think we're good though. I think we vented them enough. We did enough venting that we're okay. All right. Alright, thank God didn't get punished for not OMDing. We didn't obsessively man the doors. We'll do that this time. That's the shortest possible train with two what is it? A conductor and a single thing behind it. A single car behind it or something. Those stupid humans, they didn't bring snacks! They deserve to be vented. Really, think about it. Sell a halberd. You could maybe buy a halberd later if you do that. Yeah, I could do that. What a great suggestion. Why didn't I think of that? Great micro, thank you. There's probably a way to do that better, but there's always a way to do things better. That dodge sound. It cracks me up. Cracks me up. Just past Rand, sad about life. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Oh, I don't even want to be here. Great. And that gets me shield value. Let's get shield value. Past Rand sound like he needs to get a little bit more fiber in his diet. That's true. Past and present Rand could use that. Oh, I'm working on it. Existential dread past Rand. That's right. Come back to Kestrel B at the turn of the tide. Come back to you at the turn of the tide for the Kestrel B. Nice. Just the engine doesn't count as a train. Yeah, I don't think there can be a one-person gift hype train. I don't think one person, even if they did multiple different separate gifts, I don't think they could start a hype train. I think like somebody would have to gift like, or somebody would have to give like one bit or something for it to actually be a train. I think it's got to be two people, at least, for a train to make. I don't know all of the Twitch hype train rules though. All right, the civilian ship. Okay. See if there's a potential chance for. He's got NG and repair drone. I don't think we're going for crew kill here. But I'll check. We'll see if we get some fires or something. Physic laser does have a 10% chance for fire, I believe. There's probably a way to desync their weapons and use this as a training ship. But I'll be honest, I don't really train. I don't really trust. I don't really trust training that way with desynced weapons. Yeah, they're dodging like crazy. It's fine. It's fine. You can't desync unsynced weapons? Okay, so those are not synced weapons, so it doesn't work. Double reward? Oh, okay. Well, the reward was one repair. I'll take it. Okay, so they were desynced, so we couldn't train on that anyway. We needed to be what? What are synced weapons? Like, is a basic laser and a mini beam synced? I mean, 2 heavy lasers, obviously. 2 the same. Basic stunner plus... Oh, basic laser plus stunner is the safe one. Gotcha. Now that I have the... second shield, of course, it's going to be a missile ship. Of course. Okay. If I hit engines, it should pull the pilot. That's the plan here. Only 3 crew. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna greed for one more training by waiting for the entire volley to come up, and bam. Kestrel B sucks. Why doesn't it start with 4 advanced flaks and a flak artillery? I know, right? Not even that good. Okay, I haven't seen a story yet. I'm gonna buy 1 power. I probably should be saving and not doing this, but I feel like I get behind in power too often. I like to be able to at least have my shields online with my weapons without being O2-less before I start saving for things like weapon upgrades and hacking and that sort of thing, so... Save for 50 scrap and use halberd. As much as I would love to get a halberd beam online, Avi, I think it's better to save for hacking first. Alright, if this is not an ion bomb, this is a safe fight that I can train. Okay, messed that up. The small bomb, so if I'm patient enough, he doesn't bomb my shields. It's a little sketchy. Basically, I want him to run out of bombs before I train. Yeah. A bomb in my shields that starts a fire, that's the big scary thing. Okay, no fire there. Got a freaking mantis repair party going on here. Be ready to vent if he does that. Okay. Well, I'd rather do that than hit my sensors, so... I mean, then hit my shields and start a fire. Good dodge. This is sketchy, but I want to take advantage of it if I can do it safely. That is not good. I only need 1 shield. What am I doing? Okay, no fire there. Come on, run out of missiles already, sir. Okay. Come on, run out of missiles. Nobody's below 30, so they can't die to an instant. A single small bomb. There's the fire and shield, but that was also the last bomb, so... Okay, we're safe, we're safe. There it is. The training is good to go. I just need to repair before we do it. Yay for instant venting shield. Setup. Let's get everything repaired and healed up before we start the training session. Just about to ask how many bombs he had left. It took ages. Yeah. My number one thing when people ask, Rand, what would you do to balance FTL? Well, it's not meant to be balanced, but if I could change one thing, that one thing would be enemies should have half or fewer missiles than they actually have in the game. Enemies have too many missiles. It's too many. Alright, I think my speed hack's still on. Let me refresh it just in case memory leaks happen. But yes, enemies have anywhere from 8 to 15 missiles, I think, depending on the sector they're in. Kestrel C is surprisingly hard when you play at hard mode. By unsyncing your lasers with this shield recharge, you can fire 2 lasers. Yep, I could probably even do 3 ice span, but the weapon's already done. I'm gonna do a little cross training here. I've been doing cross training lately, and I've found it to be useful and helpful. Okay, waiting for engines guy. Okay, so engines guy's done. Let's do... I'm never gonna want... Here, let's just wait. Let's let the shields finish first. It's usually exactly 10 missiles. There are a handful of late game mantis, and you think slug ships they get 14. Really? I thought it was a range more often than it was exactly a certain number. Sleeping Dragon. I thought Mike Hopley said something about a range. Okay, so we're gonna put you there, you there, you there, and you there. What if they made missiles either a sector or jump consumable that restocks? Then it would be different. That's what if. The speed up cross training is faster too. Yes, it is. Have I ever played Dota? I've played League. I've played... Oh, years ago I played the original Defense of the Ancients. Played a couple other... I don't play a lot of PvP games. The most Dota-like game that I've played a lot of is Smite. If you know that game. That was my game that I actually started out as a streamer on, was Smite. Hello, Mr. Streamer. What's up, Diamond Hands? Is this the first ship? This is the second ship today. Am I going to cross-train one more time? I will cross-train one more time. Even though that means I'm training a Zoltan on weapons that will never actually be... Oh, he didn't finish his piloting training. Okay, it's fine. Yes. Back when Dota was a map type on Warcraft 3. Yeah, I think I actually played it once or twice when it was a map type back in Warcraft 3. I remember my friend, his name was Michael John. He was in my World of Warcraft. He was like my little brother's best friend. He was in my World of Warcraft guild. He played Dota like crazy on Warcraft 3 back before it was, back when it was just a custom map on Warcraft 3. He was huge into it. He's the one who told me about it. Yeah, we should be able to crew kill this potentially after the fight as well. But I didn't ever get super into it. But now I just watch League. Like you all like watching me play FTL, I like watching really, really good people at League of Legends play League. Okay, let's see if we can crew kill this now. Mantis, perfect. And off auto fire. I should do it. This ship could have an augment referring to its hull painting, something to give blue options or a surprise round while interacting with rebel ships. True, that would be interesting. It would be interesting. We actually don't want to fire in the O2 here, I think. Because then that pulls the rock. Good. Warcraft 3 custom maps were awesome, yeah. My favorite, actually, back, what I did play in Warcraft 3 custom maps was, I loved tower defense. I'm pretty sure tower defense games weren't really a thing until Warcraft 3 custom maps. Because I remember doing tower defense with, you know, the very simplistic lanes and you making turrets for... Damn, it started a fire. For Warcraft 3. That's what I remember enjoying in Warcraft 3 custom maps, were the tower defense ones. You play a single game of League of Legends when you get really angry to remind yourself that people get enraged at trivial crap. Tower defense maps are fantastic, and they were basically invented by Warcraft 3 modders. Yeah, that's what I remember. Now they've swapped. As much as I love a free Mantis, I'm not sure if this is going to happen now. Maybe. Need one more time. Because he probably repairs it. And we got to kill it once more. That might do it. That might do it. You played at a ton of tower defenses in Warcraft 3 back in college. You think there was one called Bourbonog that your friends you were addicted to? Nice. Warcraft 3 and Battle for the Middle Earth started the tower defense era. I don't remember Battle of Middle Earth. StarCraft 2 tower defense? Well, that StarCraft 2 was way after the Warcraft ones. It still work because the fire drained O2 from that room specifically. Yeah, there was one Warcraft 3 mod. It's about sniping each other with archer units. That was fun. Wild Rift League game on the phone is pretty fun, and games are a lot shorter. Now, I'm not going to get into a PvP League game probably ever again. I had enough rage and smite back in the day. I don't need I don't need more rage outside of FTL. I get my rage fill from FTL. Alright, still no store. We are definitely saving for store now. They finished repairing it, but it was too late. It was too late! Too late for you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks pretty good. You got the repair off. That ship is now safe to steal. Nice. Alright, this is another crew kill ship, depending on their setup. 3 humans. Can we use the same strat, or will it not work against 3 humans? I guess I try, and if he starts running, we shoot the piloting. Level 202 makes this a lot harder, I feel like. Is looking not very likely to me, honestly. Especially with their dodges. Streak continues. It is alive currently. Yes. Yes, it is. Probably until we hit Stealth B or Zoltan C. Those are the 2 I'm dreading. Fire makes them repair faster, so I'm not sure if good or not. Maybe to pull that human out? I think fire actually screws our chances here. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. Yeah, it was a long shot. We tried. I'll kill this human as we kill the ship. Good scrap reward at least. 18 per sector one's good. Human repairs, you can need to knock it offline, then break it 6 or 7 times for them to run out of oxygen, and then you need to not to run, yeah. You do shoot and harm 2 of them, though. Yeah, them repairing faster, I think, makes that not worth. You went to work yesterday, and you'll never guess what I ran into there. Humans. Filthy, disgusting humans. It was terrible. How did you survive? Sounds like a rough day. Do I know my win rate on Stealth B? I mean, you can calculate it from the exclamation point streak thing, but no, I don't really I don't keep track of those stats. I know a lot of people keep track because that's the way to, like, prove your skill at FTL or whatever, but I don't really care to track that stuff. I'm not a very detail-oriented person. So when Sleeping Dragon created the spreadsheet, that made me very happy because my spreadsheet was not very good that I created. Your friend just sent you a pic of this slightly overcooked biscuits, and you would have thought it was charcoal. That sucks. WTF is this weather? Yeah. I killed all the humans by blowing up the ship. Ooh, double reward. Nice. Only 20 scrap for that double reward, but still. We're 5 and 3 on the tracker. So what is that? 60-something-ish% win rate? Although I'm not sure that that's even correct, because I'm not sure when I do resets how I do that. If I have it as the first ship on a streak and I reset it, I'm not sure how I've tracked it. So, to me, tracking win rate is kind of a meh. I don't even know that that's really true. How you consider resetting a set, counting towards your win rate and all that kind of stuff. I forgot to OMD there. No fucking counterplay to that shit. I agree, Fast Man. I agree. Sometimes I'm like, why do I curse so much? And then I hear Past Rand and I go, oh, that's why, because it's funny. Shouldn't curse, Rand. But then when you come back and hear it later, it's kind of funny, though. It should be separate runs and thus still count towards it. The tracker basically just looks at the runs tab and then sums everything up from there. Because I'm playing no pause, that's why I curse. That's the real reason I curse, because I'm playing no pause. Preach it to the choir, Past Rand. I know, right? Preach it to the choir. FTL's worth all the curses, funny or not. Sometimes when we reset in Stealth B, we play fast and loose and don't record everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know that we record every single run when I do that. There's hacking. All right, so there's the reason we were saving our scrap. Sector 1, free halberd beam, and we buy hacking? Can't complain. Now I gotta think, how do we go about making this upgrade path work for our weapons? If I get one weapon upgrade, I can do 2 basic lasers and a halberd beam. That's probably the path I want to go with if I don't find a flak or something. 2 lasers plus halberd beam with hacking will be good against 2 shields. So that's probably my goal by the end of next sector, is 1 weapon upgrade and power. Your day was going so-so, then you heard dejected Rand saying, ain't no counterplay to that shit, and you just lull. Yeah. Alright, with a Zoltan... We might be able to crew kill this, actually. Well, I hope it made your day better. I hope it made your day better. Made me laugh. It's not recorded on the runs tab, then the sheet doesn't know it exists. 2 basics and a halberd. Hacking 2 on weapons is pretty good. We get 2 basics, 2 halberd. 2 basic, 2 halberd. You want to... No, that's not what I'm going for, but... This guy will probably run again. I feel like this guy doesn't have enough health to crew kill this way, but I guess we'll see. 2 basic lasers and 2 halberd beams. That would not be my ideal setup. Thank you for the gift of sub, Jacob. Appreciate that. And welcome to the randoms, Remy Nepo. Sure I didn't say that right. Have a sub for the chuckle. Thanks. That is no. That's a big nope. 2 halberd, 2 furious. Well, that's the sequel to the flackening. 2 halberd, 2 furious. Final weapon setup: hacking and 4 basic lasers. Easy build. Wow, if that was my boss build, I would not be happy. I would be so not happy. Do we ever get them low enough by shooting them while they're in there? No, I probably shouldn't have taken that extra shot, but I just don't think it was ever happening there. Double reward? Nice double reward. Do single basic and halberd right now. This way you can still get through 1 shield shift without issue. But yeah, but flop and stand, that's slower, and I don't think it's better than 4 basic lasers for 1 shield ships. Unless you're saying to use that for 2 shields. We shouldn't fight a lot of 2 shield ships sector 2. I'm going to keep this. Let me think about this, actually. Hold on. That's 6 cheaper. You know what? I think I do this. If we have a sector with nebula jumps in it, I would want to get this upgrade anyway. for potential manly search stuff. And we already have hacking. I think I am going to do this. Puts me a little bit behind on getting the weapon upgrade, but... Why did I finish them? Because I couldn't crew kill them, Turbojet. Go back and watch it. I couldn't crew kill them. I don't have long-range scanners. Rebel or Uncharted Nebula? Rebel could have Nebula jumps with manly search, I think. We have green after Uncharted, potentially. I don't have long-range scanners, but I'm gonna go here anyway. Why didn't I accept their surrender? I don't know. Check the VOD. I don't know how to answer questions like, why didn't you do X? When he offered me the surrender, it looked bad. When I couldn't crew kill them, I finished them off. I don't know what else to say. I like my women like I like my nebulas. Uncharted. There you go. You gotta head out, Gunther. All right. See you later. Have a good night. Because at the moment, that's what I thought was the best play. That's why. Because check the VOD. I don't know how many different answers I need to give. No free weapons. You think I don't think, Turbojet, you understand how crew killing works well enough to judge that. To say I didn't get a free weapon because I didn't crew kill, I feel like you don't understand crew kills well enough to make that judgment call. I'm sorry to say. I don't think you understand crew kills enough to judge that. I'm sorry. What do I want to do next? Hacking 2 or the weapon upgrade? Your car broke down yesterday because Rand didn't crew kill. I know. I need to get better about that kind of stuff. My bad. I'm not saying you're a worthless voice in the ether, but you should try streaming sometime when people ask you questions sometimes. And sometimes it's a little hard to answer questions from folks who sound like they're judging every play you make. So I'm trying not to be like really mean or anything. I'm just trying to tell you my answers. Your girlfriend left you because Rand didn't crew kill. Man, I'm really ruining everyone's life today. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. So this is a dead end. I can't go down here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I can get all the jumps if I go this way, though. I can't get any stores down here if they're there, because then I'd have to dive. Talking about the double reward from the settlement. All right, go back and watch the VOD. I don't know how to answer. I don't know. You're judging my play. Rand, why did you refuse to eat your veggies as a child? Check the VOD. The vegetable garden died because Rand didn't crew kill. Why didn't you eat your last bite of dinner? Fell over because Rand didn't crew kill. Stop making fun of me. All right. Welcome to Twitch chat, where if you say one wrong thing, everybody's gonna rib you for the rest of the stream. Welcome to Twitch chat. It's how it is. It's how it is. One of your bosses is dead, and it's because Rand didn't crew kill. What's the perfect FTL weapon to use against someone living in a bayou? The anti-bayou beam. Wow. Good pun. Good pun. Good pun. Keep in mind, FedEx delivered just fine less than an hour ago. Wait. Apparently you're getting into a feud with USPS. Yesterday the delivery address was not valid. Today they had no access to the home. Keep in mind, FedEx delivered just fine less than an hour ago. Sounds like you just need to go to the Postal Service, ZachDog, because, damn it, I'd have to dive for the store, so no store for me. No store for me. I guess we just get... Get the Hack 2 first. Hack 2 just too good. Hack 2, then power, then the weapon upgrade, probably. Gas prices went up because Rand didn't crew kill. Jesus. Okay. I'm not going to use a hacking drone here. Because Rand didn't crew kill, you got off work early. You're pretty happy about it. Oh, well, there's one good thing that came from it. That's good. Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you. Damage missile, not as good. What's another name for a rock scout ship? A reconnaissance ship. Wow, wow. Chat, you are in rare form. And by rare form, I mean you suck. Just kidding. I'm sure somebody finds you hilarious. I'll find that person who finds you hilarious and punch them in the face for finding you hilarious, but I'm sure somebody finds you hilarious. Anti-Biobeam is not available in stores because Rand didn't crew kill. Have you seen the video of the New Zealand guy giving advice to an English guy? The English guy asked some generic, what advice would you give to your younger self type question. The Kiwi in a thick accent says, spend less time with dickheads, but to the English guy it sounds like spend less time with the kids. Laugh ensues. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty funny. So we guaranteed don't have a store in the sector now because the one we could have gotten was a dive. So we do this. Next we go for a weapon upgrade. That's my next goal. We're gonna blame the fall of the Roman Empire on Rand 2. Hack 2, the planet Hack 2. Yes, the planet Luke Skywalker exiled on in The Last Jedi. I don't get it. Alright. No snack bringing humans in my doors. I think I need to get these guys out of doors to deal with this. Okay. I'm gonna... there's my sensor. I stopped that in time. Okay, we'll get repair training by doing this. No, not you. I want the Mantis to get fighting training. Jesus. Can't micro right now. Okay. Alright. That was calculated repair training from humans while taking no hull damage. There we go. It all makes sense. They didn't deliver because Rand didn't crew kill. That's the real issue. I love the you suck part, but not the just kidding part. We need stickers of Rand piling and saying, I did that, and then people across the nation wondering, who the heck is that guy? Okay. We can't talk politics in the chat because Rand didn't crew kill. Video in question. Alright, I'll watch this later. I'll read that later. I have a lot of stuff to check out later. I probably won't check out that making your FTL look clearer mod thing. This is just another mod I probably don't need to add to my FTL. Luke was on a planet called Och2. Really? Was it supposed to be a pun? This is another reason that movie sucks. Mantis needs human snacks. Rand-tastic. Okay, he's running. I might need to hack if my first shot fails here. Prevent him out of there. Okay, I'm gonna trust it. Come on, don't dodge it twice. Okay, there we go, we're good. Let's hit engines, actually. You have returned and see we are in a Kestrel run. We are. Kestrel B. The last of the Kestrel ships we haven't won with on this streak yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get all these jumps. We have plenty of fuel. I don't know that we've made that much scrap this run though, or this sector yet. We did get level 2 hacking. That's about all we've done this sector. Okay, this is a safe fight. You can complete a Kestrel B run in under 10 parsecs. Is your name Han Solo? Wow. I watch FTL Solo over here. Today's agenda, take out the rock ships, take out the Kestrel ships. Actually, that's true. We will have finished all the rock ships and all the Kestrel ships after today. Interesting. We are over halfway. But I probably shouldn't say stuff like that, because then I hit Stealth B, die, and just be sad. So. Okay. So, 9 more scrap, we get the weapon upgrade, and we can swap over to 2 basic lasers, and a halberd beam build, which should be good for 2 shield ships in Sector 3. Stealth B for bad. True, true. Alright, I'm gonna just use a missile here. Use a missile. Use a drone part to not take a missile. I didn't realize we had a combat drone. I don't know how I missed that. Zoltan C behind you on the streak? No. Zoltan C and Stealth B are the two scary ones. But yeah, you can check the spreadsheet there if you want to see for yourself what we've done. If it makes you feel any better, Hollow beat Rock B shieldless yesterday. I don't know why that would make me feel better. Just reinforce my feeling of being in awe and also inadequacy compared to Hollow's FTL skills. I think Hollow hates FTL more than Rand, huh? Top left external door is placed in a wall. Cannot unsee. This? Okay. Yeah, it's funny. People make comments about, you know, the computer is right next to the door in Rock C. Doesn't that bug you? I'm like, wouldn't have even noticed it if you hadn't said it. So, I guess I have to say no. No, it hasn't bothered me. Alright, do we make this switch now, or do I continue with the 4 basic lasers for another jump or 2? I would like one more power. Let's go with this. We just bought an I Don't Crew Kill t-shirt because Rand didn't crew kill. Crap. I'm at half power. Fuck you, man. What the hell? Why didn't those line up? Ow! Ow! I'm late on this, aren't I? God damn this fucking game. Come on. I don't know why, I just was not expecting the half-power jump here. Right as I swapped my weapons too, which kind of screwed me over. Here, it should be fun. Only took a couple damage, could have been worse. Okay, somehow I have some weird thing where I'm not timing my weapons correctly here. Turning auto fire on and off accidentally or something. Okay, this is a really annoying fight. Okay, we should be okay. Okay, got the hack. I caught a Hollow run the other day where he lost on Fed B shieldless. He's doing shieldless runs, it sounds like. Okay. What's up, Bilbo? Good luck. Appreciate it. Rock C is a disgrace. That sounds like lore to you. Like the unmirrored venting on Slug C. That irks you. Oh, Bilbo Saggins. We were talking about, or at least... somebody mentioned a new idea for an animated emote. What was it? Get randomized. And it was an emote of a dice rolling and then smacking somebody in the face. Is that what we were talking about? Like, I liked the idea of get randomized or something. I feel like that was something we were talking about as another idea for a potential animated emote at sometime. Who needs shield? Just don't get hit. Yeah, good idea. Wish I could do that better. Is that what it was? I feel like it was something like that, right, chat? Get randomized. Okay, turn off auto fire. It's incredibly impressive that you can get such a streak on hard. You've never won an FTL game, and that's not normal with pausing every 5 seconds. Well, just play a couple more 1,000 hours, you'll get there. It's a lot of work to get good at FTL, or a lot of time investment. You're going to get the missile one soon, TM? Actually might start it today because you have nothing planned. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, there's some missile emote. What was that one? What did we talk about for that one? I forgot. Let's go here and then see the next sector before I get one more power. We had a few ideas for the randomize emote. Most had a D20 rolling. Okay. Lots of stores in NG Homeworlds. Let's go. Luck is skill-based. Fight me. Okay. We do have stuff to sell, so I am going to get 1 power. Now we're saving for our, hopefully, really juicy NG Homeworld stores. Basically, I want a hack. If we get a hack, I mean, a hack. A flak 1 plus this halberd beam, it's GG, man. Randomize. Yeah, get randomized. It's like randomness, and also my name is Rand. And we just got randomized by that random 5-hole damage. But also, it'd be a cool emote. I don't know. You decided it's more enjoyable to just watch my streams and VODs than actually playing the game? You're not the only one, yeah. There's a lot of people who, instead of playing FTL and getting mad at it, watch other people play FTL and get mad because it's funnier. And I understand that sentiment. The enemy is Rand-doomed. Chuck Norris once urinated in a semi-truck's gas tank as a joke. That truck is now known as Optimus Prime. Okay. Let's see. I have lots of fuel and missiles. Do I give 2 drone parts for a power? Power costs 25 right now. 2 drone parts cost 16. Puts me at 6 drone parts. How reliant am I on hacking drones? You're going to make a modular missile emote where it's split across multiple slots. You basically fill the center of the missile with how much damage it packs. Interesting. Oh yeah, the multi emote, yeah. You like randomize if the emote always rolls a nat 1. That's basically what it's supposed to do. It rolls a 1 and then hits somebody in the face because you're always losing. 6 drone parts. I think I do kind of need the fuel. I mean the power. I think I'm going to do this. Chuck Norris was born in a log cabin that he built with his own hands. Yeah, there's my store that I have to backtrack for. I'm gonna skip that store. You know there's at least one more store in this sector that I might not see, but I still want to go with my 18 scrap and having to backtrack. Nice. Alright, I thought I aimed that correctly, but apparently I didn't make it to the clone bay room. Actually, this might be a crew kill. Yeah, the NG's gonna board, we kill the NG, then we kill clone bay. Yeah, this should be a crew kill. Go get him, boys. Ooh, I almost did too much damage. Calculated. Hey, there's the ion bomb that Sleeping Dragon said we were missing last run. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. An ion bomb. Alright, well, better than a basic laser to be on a bar. I think that counts as an ion weapon for blue options, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Alright, there's a better store placement. Let's get some more scrap before I go there. I don't think we need to go there immediately. What was going through the minds of all of Chuck Norris's victims before they died? His shoe. Are Chuck Norris jokes making a comeback? In our stream, they sometimes do. I'm always for them. Chuck Norris drove his mom to the hospital when she went into labor with him. Chuck Norris tears can heal cancer. Too bad Chuck Norris never cries. All right, I am actually out of slots. My cargo bay is full, so Q, perfect other store placement. Yeah, there were some Chuck Norris jokes yesterday when we were in WoW Barons. For sure, it's always a good time. Chuck Norris jokes, always a good time. All right, backup battery for sure. Do I ever save enough for cloaking here if I don't buy mind control now? When Chuck Norris was born, the doctor exclaimed, "It's a man!" I've not heard that one. Instead of "it's a boy, it's a man," that's it's a man. That's funny. You know what? I'm just gonna buy mind control. I'm gonna do it. All we're missing is cloaking now. It's a man. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was great. Chuck Norris left home. He told his dad, "You're the man of the house now." 4 damage, 12 scrap. Okay. Alright, if you could stop giving me all this free hull damage, I'd appreciate that game. Excuse me, I'd like to address some misinformation in this chat. People have been calling them Chuck Norris jokes. Correct term is Chuck Norris facts. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna not buy fuel because I have a store coming up and I have 12 fuel, which is a little low, but I don't think you get 75 scrap for cloak before the next store. And yeah, I didn't think I was going to either, which is why I made the choice I made. Okay, a missile down is good. Chuck Norris counts to infinity twice. Yes, we misrepresented Chuck Norris by calling them jokes and not facts. Chuck Norris will probably roundhouse kick us to next week because we did that. Chuck Norris crew killed that Sector 1 Zoltan ship only using a flak artillery. And got a flak 2 back for doing it. What's up, Just a Guy? How's the run been? This run, can't complain. Oh, there's a flak 1. There's a flak 1. Can I afford it if I sell all my stuff? I kind of need drone parts and I kind of need repairs, but I see a flak, so... Selling those two gives me 53, which is not enough, but if I sell this, I have enough. I have to do it. I have to do it. This build is boss ready, man. It's just too good. 1 drone part and these repairs. Okay. We have flak halberd. How's the run going? I'll let you decide. Chuck Norris doesn't need a watch. He decides what the time is. Nice. I'm gonna try to not hack every fight now. I'll probably take damage because I try to conserve my drone parts. Good dodges, good dodges. That dodge value though. Alright, an NG and a Zoltan, and I killed the guy who boarded, so I don't think we can crew kill. If mind control came up quickly enough, maybe I could have, but looks like a nope. Oh well. One thing this build doesn't do that well is crew kill, unless I'm hacking O2 or something. Flak is more important than repairs. Hashtag never had a choice. Chuck Norris already died 3 times, but death doesn't dare tell him. Chuck Norris is the only weapon allowed through airport security. This isn't even a good YouTube short, you just couldn't resist. How the run is going, you clipped it. Okay. Alright, I'll check that out later. Thanks for clipping it. I have like 12 things to watch after the stream. When Chuck Norris gets hit by missiles and FTL, the enemy ship takes damage. Can confirm. Abandoned 4 or Zoltan Homeworlds? When Chuck Norris gets hit by missiles and FTL, yeah. A man once asked Chuck Norris if his name was Charles. Chuck Norris simply stared at the man until his head exploded. Wow. Abandoned 4, we can get boarded. We can fight Lanius bombers, but it's only single Lanius, and I do have mind control. I also have mind control to deal with Zoltan Border Police. What do I want to deal with? Zoltan Border Police or abandoned Lanius bombers? I don't want to deal with either of them, but if I have to choose, probably Zoltan, I guess. Oh, Zoltan 4 is like, I feel like, really scary. We did an abandoned 4, I think, Tuesday. We did survive it, but I don't know if that means I should choose it over Zoltan Homeworlds. I know there's Zoltan Homeworlds, chance of Zoltan Shield and all that too, but... Ah, man, these are like two of the worst choices. I guess I go Zoltan. I'm afraid of Zoltan Border Police and Zoltan Bombers with missiles. That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, immediate distress. We know that distress can't be Zoltan Border Police. It's actually a good dive sector, too. Distress also can't be the Hear Them Out, so... we have... Oh, crap, like, this is an Ion Blue option, and I don't have it. Okay, alright, we got the lucky outcome, at least. Which was not the free hull damage, which was the bad outcome. I'm gonna get one extra engine for backup battery, hopefully dodging missiles. Okay, free borders with really insane weapons. Okay. Damn, do they actually kill that? They do. Okay, good dodges. Ooh, not only do you have to deal with stupid free Zoltan borders, man. Mantis boarding ships. Mantis boarding ships in Zoltan sectors. God, Zoltan sectors suck. Okay, alright. We only took the 1 damage from them boarding, though, so it could have been worse. Not as dangerous as the RPG Oceanic sector can be so far. Before his rise to fame, Jaws was Chuck Norris's Goldfish. Okay. RPG's Oceanic sector. I'm trying to remember. Is that the Aquatic one? He's had multiple new sectors. I forget which one was the Oceanic one. I think that might have been the Aquatic one. Alright, am I saving first, or am I doing some upgrades to try to not die to some shenanigans? What could keep me alive right now? I need to think. Because even though we look really strong with Flak Halberd, I need to think what kills me right now. I feel like it's a Zoltan ship with double offensive drones and an asteroid field, maybe. That's the one that Sleeping Dragon always talks about, right? So maybe shield value point. Normally I'd want to save towards cloaking, but Sector 4 Zoltans can be really scary. Lack of fire beam is our weakness, okay. Why did Jaws decide to retire early? He heard Chuck Norris was taking swimming lessons. Fire beam is our weakness. Chuck Norris can O2 crew kill Lanius bombers. Okay. I upgraded my dodge once. I feel like I either do shield value or nothing. I don't think I need doors to deal with Zoltan Border Police since we have the mind control. I don't think I want to do a dodge upgrade. I think shield shield value, because I think maybe asteroid field Zoltan's shield fight with offensive drones kills us, so that the shield value could be huge value. Pulsar. Okay, no boarding on this guy. I'm gonna let the lasers fire. I'm gonna hack. Wait for the pulsar. Ah, shnikes. I halberded just a fraction of a second too early. And now I take the missile. No, we hack. We hack. Hack is up. That's good. Okay, good. Good fight. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. The halberd beam I fired like just right as the pulsar hit. And it did 0 damage to the weapons. That was a slight mistiming, man. Hashtag never punished. Alright, well there's our store right after I spent all my scrap on shields. Let's see if I am 40 scrap shy of cloaking, which I'm not really, but there is cloaking that I can't afford. Alright, it's fine. Even though we can't get cloaking, we can get some repairs. And 1 drone part. Repairs makes it feel a little better. We are pretty reliant on our drone parts. That was a lot of pew-pew on that guy. Shields is a good shout, yeah. Chuck Norris takes a Flak 2 shower in the morning to freshen up. Okay. Okay, stiff dough, delicious. I'm gonna assume that's chocolate chip cookie stiff dough. The best type of stiff dough. 3 shields and a missile. I think I have to hack piloting here and really hope he doesn't hit my weapons. Actually, I should hack shields if I'm gonna hack his piloting. Yeah. Just hack shields here. So if he does hit my weapons, then Black will be offline anyway. Nice. Ooh, 1 shot. Beautiful. Is there fire in here? Nope. Good. Chuck Norris was badly constipated once, so after taking a truckload of laxatives, he finally found relief. Humankind can see the manifest of his incident every night. We call it the moon. Wow. Okay. So Chuck Norris pooped the moon is what that one is. Interesting. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do the nebula dive? I kind of do. Three nebulas would make this safe in 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I get this one in 7. Yes, 2 nebulas gets this one in 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dive. Okay, I think I do want to do that, because there could be a second store up here with cloaking, potentially. That's a bit of a stretch. Oh, I see what you did there. Alright, I'm committing to the dive, chat. I'm committing to the nebula dive. Chuck Norris tripped into a pool. No one wanted to upset him, so now we call it diving. Okay. Oh, this guy can almost do no damage to us. If this fires before that does, because of the cloak, that would actually be ideal. Nice. Oh, no, it was perfect timing to do damage. That sucks. That almost worked out. If his cloaking lasted a little bit longer. The 2 lasers hit before the ion hit. Oh well, only 2 damage, because 0 frickin' dodges. Oh, I didn't heal McVenti over here. Human hasn't earned their heals. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. Chuck Norris did throw stones into the sea. We call them Hawaii. Okay. What's Chuck Norris's favorite type of moon cheese? Roquefort, because it's as tough as he is, but still deliciously smooth. I don't get it. You must have to know something about Roquefort cheese to get that joke, and I know nothing about that cheese. I was immune there if I put the Zoltan into shields, force 5 power into it. My bad. Okay, safe fight if we hack his weapons, I think. How am I seeing in... Oh, because I hacked him. Let's go see. How do I see inside this ship when it's a nebula? Because I hacked inside of his ship. I need to test that. Does that actually work to force... You're right. If I'd done that, we were immune. Well, until the ion hit, then I'd probably have to move him out and back in or something. So, yeah. I have to remember to do that the next time we fight a ship with a single ion and 2 heavy lasers. Try to remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dive. Chuck Norris can cloak beam weapons in FTL. You hadn't heard a Chuck Norris joke since 2016, and now we're getting them all.
How did you dodge?
Nice! We dodged the missile and one-shot him. Beautiful. We didn't get a drone part, though, yet. As nice as this run is going, I could really use some drone parts rewards. Okay, that's a great store location. If that's got cloaking, that'd be great. God said, let there be light. Chuck Norris said, say please. Chuck Norris can win the boss fight with a basic laser. Once the ion hit, it would have taken us to 4 power, so it would have been safe. If we hadn't one-shot them, I would have had to jump him in and out. Yeah. Alright, if he doesn't have cloaking at the store, we buy 3rd shield. We have a small chance at Zoltan shield quest up here somewhere. I said look around earlier. Hear them out. Hear them out is what we're hoping for. Okay, energy hacker. Ugh. Oh, this could be really bad. Okay, O2 hack. At least it wasn't my weapons, but... Okay, thank God he didn't hit my O2 after hacking my O2. Nice, nice, nice! Alright, we got a drone part back for that one. That's good. Why did the water at Jesus' baptism become holy? Because Chuck Norris had already used it for his morning swim. Okay. Okay. There was no such thing as Chuck Norris haters, just people with short lives. Wow, wow. You really thought that missile was going to smash into the O2 then? It went right by, didn't it, to hit that room? That would have been trolly. We have enough for cloaking. Kind of nothing else, but we do have enough for cloaking. Another frickin' missile ship. Zoltan shield plus missiles, my favorite. Okay, what does this missile hit? They really hate that room. Alright, that's a 1 damage missile. I'm gonna try not hacking here. Unless it's my weapons right now. I fucking hate this game! I'm trading my health for drone parts right now. Is that worth? I don't know. FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends. I don't know if it's worth. Got a drone part back there. You really hate that room too, apparently, huh? F that hallway. All my homies hate that hallway. Okay. All your Zelton homeboys, huh? Alright, store, then Nebula, then dive. We did not find Zoltan Shield quest, sadly. Chuck Norris completed the FTL Hard no-pause cycle with one arm tied behind his back while speed hacking. No cloaking. Okay. Let's get our third shield then. Let's get... Fire reloader. Honestly, maybe I need a weapon value point. Nah, 75 that costs. I'm gonna buy one more drone part because we're hacking weapons 100% of the time on the dive. Prevent some rooms. I think I do nothing else here. Still trying to save up for cloaking. Alright, we have one more jump. That's hopefully some scrap gains. Yeah, reloader is good, but it's not better than cloaking, and I don't want to be 40 scrap short of cloaking the next time we find a store. Which might be first jump next sector, and I'm 100 scrap short of cloaking. But... Can we get out before the missile, please, though? That would be really great. Okay, yes, we hack it. Do you board my ship again? I heard the teleporter go off. I don't know, I have to check once we come back. Alright, civilian is great. I don't see any rooms being attacked. I think the teleporter going off was him leaving. Okay, good. Alright, clean dive. 0 damage dive. Not sure if worth because that store was not great, but at least we didn't take damage for it. Obviously, we do sensors upgrade, kappa lol lol kappa kappa lol. Alright. This is a pretty spread out civilian sector here. We get to the base, or the exit from this side, okay. If there was a store there, would I go to it? Without enough scrap to buy cloaking, probably not. Civilian, where are Nebula? Only two Nebula jumps, sadly. That's a pretty good deal. Drone part costs 8, fuel costs 3. So this is trade 8 to gain 21 scrap. I'll take it. My fuel's getting a little low. There's one of our stores. Okay. Come on, I need scrap gains. I need some scrap gains for these stores to be worthwhile. I don't even know if I go to the store 54 scrap. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. The civilian sector has given me 0 scrap so far, I think. Alright, a Vulcan. On one of these things. Okay. Alright. It's actually better to have nobody indoors versus an Ion than having level 1 doors. Okay, that's offline. Ooh, nice double reward after a 0 scrap so far civilian sector. Or maybe we've had 1 ship fight. I can't remember. Getting that double reward is nice. Store for long range scanners? No, I don't need to be going to a store just for long range scanners. I need to go for a store to get cloaking. I need to have more scrap before I'm going to the store, basically. I need enough scrap to be going to the store for cloaking or something. Because just getting long range scanners right now, I'd like it, but I don't know if it'd be worth enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should be safe. I can even get 1 extra jump if I'm okay with another nebula dive, which I probably would be okay with. If I go to the store now, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I need more scrap before I go to the store. I'll just backtrack there if I want to get that jump. Why is it better to have nobody at doors against the Ion drone? So, here, I'll explain it after this fight. Missile, cloaking, bullshit overpowered ship. Great. God damn it. Fucking 0 dodges for me. He still has his goddamn missile online, and... Come on, game. Give me a fucking break. I have 35% dodge, and I dodged 0 ions a bunch of times in a row. That's such bullshit. Okay, more missiles. Wow, that was a really good reward, at least. First free crew of the run. Okay, at least we got paid for our damage. Thank you for the follows, Snipa and Nikon for the follow earlier. Let me fix my crap, and I'll explain why. If an Ion intruder boards your ship and you don't have a door upgrade, why it's better to have nobody on doors than having somebody on doors. So, I learned this from either Mike Copley or Sleeping Dragon, probably Mike Copley. So what happened was, an Ion Intruder drone came in, landed in our O2. So how an Ion Intruder drone works, they land in a room, they activate, and then they try to move to another room. If you have level 1 doors, which is, you know, your crew manning doors, they beat on this door till it opens, then they go in here, and having beat on that door, they immediately activate again. However, if you have nobody manning the doors and they just activate, move into a room, then they delay. Because if they never hit the door, they don't instantly activate when they go into the next room. So it's better to have nobody on doors if you have only level 1 doors. If you have upgraded doors to level 2 and have them manned, it buys you extra time. Hopefully that clarifies. You want to take that Mantis Thunder? Okay. I hope I wasn't forgetting to name somebody else that asked earlier. And thank you for the anonymous gifted sub to Luke4. Appreciate that. Lies. I told you this, you think, but you stole it from Hollow. Okay. Well, I learned it from somebody. It was probably I Watch FTL or Sleeping Dragon or Mike Copley or Hollow Shadime through somebody else. Damn it, I really don't want to hack every single fight, but every single fight they have freaking overpowered weapons, and I have no cloaking, so... God, I didn't even get the hacking over there in time, do I? Oh! God damn it, it's close. We almost got there in time. Waste of a drone part then. Alright, SB, if you could hit weapons or piloting, that'd be great. No! Did hit weapons as we kill him. Woo! Okay, we just got like 2 double, triple rewards in a row. Double, triple reward. We got free crew from that one. We got free crew from the previous one. Plus scrap gains. And an augment. Holy shnikes, those are some great rewards right before the store. These rewards are huge, actually. They're helping me play a little bit of catch-up. Since there's no additional threat to anything, it's the same amount of time between the person, except the person is wasted on doors. I actually think you get a little more time between ion drone activations if you have nobody on doors. I think you actually get a little more time. But you'd have to do your own testing and get a stopwatch. I don't know if anybody's done the actual timing on it yet. There, you can read I watch FTL's wall of text to hopefully understand it. Come on, man. Double missiles and cloaking? I think we just say screw this guy and don't take this fight. Look at this bullshit ship, man. And if it's a slug, is that an Artemis and a breach missile? You want to be that Mantis? Sure, I'll get you in a second, Dark Fawful. Delay. I've already planned out my jumps in such a way I don't think delay is going to get us much. I think it might get us 1 extra jump. So do I want to pay 16 to delay him twice for us to get 1 extra jump? I don't know that that's worth. No need of your bullshit. Get those missiles out of here. So now I know what it would have been. It would have been a distress beacon we could have gotten. Alright, Dark, you wanted to be what? Foff. What this Mantis is, okay. How does one ship delay the whole fleet? I don't know. How does our one ship kill the boss? I don't know. Because video games. You just like to ask before spending the cookie so we don't have any situation where you gotta remember me for a later crew. I appreciate that. There's our cloaking. Ooh, and there's some good weapons. Can I do 2 things here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That's good schnizzles right there. How much for power? 25. I can do that and get 1 drone part. Let's do it. Alright, we got the cloaking hacking combo. We have a great weapon upgrade. Now I feel so much better. Chain laser and a Vulcan at that store. OMG. No, you're right. I bought the wrong thing. Double Mantis to deal with his boarding of single Mantis. Save a drone part now. Start cloaking some missiles, hopefully. Yes, I can, Abyss. Okay. Cool stoner joke, bro. The neurons in your brain go crazy when you see Vulcan. Really? As in, like, happiness? That's how mine go with flak. You might want to reconsider your weapon tier list. Hey, there's a store that I'm not going to go to with 34 scrap. Actually, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 dive. Even without the delay. I might just do that, actually. You can't stop yourself from buying a Vulcan. I'm going to guess you play on lower difficulty because Vulcan is not... It's way overpriced. But a lot of new players probably feel that way, honestly. Vulcan is not the best weapon. Vulcan might be the most overrated weapon by new players in the game. Oh, come on, man. These fucking dodges. Alright, I'm trading my health for a drone part again.
fuck you, FTL. Fucking hell, man.
Agreed. No, I need scrap more than crew. Although, I do like free crew. The old ion missile combo, so common. If you actually spend the scrap for the delay, it says they set their ship navigation code to yours and jump another direction, so the fleet thinks their ship is you. There you go. That's how one ship delays the fleet. It makes them think they're you. First time viewer here. When if you're on full crew and receive another free crew, can you rename it to me before venting them? Let me be vented, Rand. Fender... it's hard for me to say yes to requests like that because I'm not going to remember it. If you do put that on a YouTube comment where I can write it down and maybe remember it, sure. But I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to remember a very specific request that might not even happen this run. Sorry to tell you. But Rand, Vulcan makes me smile when I use it. Firebeam plus Vulcan for the win. Okay. All right. Do I use the extra fuel to go 1, 2, 3 dive, or distress beacon? How many distress beacons can we do? We don't have Zoltan. I mean NG for blue options. We don't have Clone Bay. F it. Let's do it anyway. Hope it's a ship fight or something. Giant alien spiders, can't do that one. Well, just wasted 2 fuel. Oh well. But it's expensive and uses a lot of power. It must be good. It's all good. You randomly stumbled onto me looking for FTL tips a few months ago. Devoured hours of my YouTube channel. Since the older you get, the more niche things you find yourself attaching to. Well, you're in the right community for that. That's for sure. But yeah, I can try to remember Fender to vent a human in your honor. But I will probably forget unless you comment on a YouTube video or somebody in chat reminds me. Because the older I get, the more my brain can't keep up with all the random requests that happen in chat. As happens the older I get. My brain breaks. Damn, could have got a double reward there. Missed chance for Mantis blue options for giant alien spiders. Come on, devs. You're 33 this year. Old check. Niche check. Attach, probably a check too. Okay. Alright, so we're going into a dive, so let's get... Let's get dodge and power. We'd probably hack his weapons anyway. 69 scrap, the best amount of scrap. Oh, I want to get this heavy laser online too, soon. There's a small chance I don't even have to hack here. In my mind control. In the wrong place, there we go. Can't this safe fight without even using a drone part. And we're out. Beautiful. Good dive. NG or Mantis? 33 counts as old? I don't know. To me, old is like 40, but I guess the older you get, the more your what equals old shifts upwards. Because when I say at my church job, oh man, so tired because, you know, getting older sucks. And the 70-year-old person next to me goes, how old are you? 42. That's how I feel when you say 33 old. I don't need stores that much now. I'm going to go to Mantis because I think it's more scrap than NG potentially. When you started to forget how old you were, that's when you knew. You're turning 32. No, 33. Now I'm old. Can't remember my own age. It's a pretty good indicator. But I feel like once anybody starts getting mid-20s, they start going, oh, I'm getting old. That's what happened for me. After I was getting, the closer I got to 30, I was like, uh-oh, I'm getting old. I hit 30, uh-oh, am I midlife yet? Hit 40, definitely hitting midlife. At 44, you don't want to know how 45 is going to feel. You're 24, you're a big boy now, nice. 33 is a baby. We have a retired 75-year-old man in your New World company. He just likes to craft things and roll his eyes when we talk about being old. Yeah. Yeah. Don't talk about being old around people in their 60s or 70s. They'll be like, amateur. They'll do the whole Bane thing. You think you're old? Let me tell you what old is. I was born to the oldness. It molded me and shaped me. This is my only store and it's at a dead end. Screw it, I don't think I need it. Just try to get scrap in this sector. I was molded by the oldness, shaped by it. 33 is basically a senior. You're a medic and you've seen people old in their 30s and young in their 70s. It's a mix of genetic blessings and taking care of yourself. There you go. There you go. Take care of yourself, chat. Yay, free stuff. Chuck Norris teaches math to solve its own problems. Your knees are starting to hurt like an old man. Just don't say old. Say guy with a lot of experience. Okay. Oh, there's a map, by the way. Map to see the only store that I can't get. That upgrade. Now we can maybe hack weapons and not feel like I don't quite have enough to get through shields. You're only as old as you feel, they say. It's been 10 years older than your wife. You can say safely, nope, not true. Okay. This guy, he's running. Running. Nice. Old like a wise wizard. We're all wise wizards round here. We're all Gandalf. You know what bugged me about... One of the things that bugged me about Lord of the Rings movies? Everybody called Gandalf, which is probably correct, but in my brain, when I read Lord of the Rings, I read it Gandalf. Gandalf with an ah. So when I hear people saying Gandalf, reminds me of, what was that, Alf, the 80s sitcom with the puppet? It's like, why are they calling him that weird puppet's name? Gandalf, not Gandalf. So, I don't know, Gandalf. I guess it's spelled that way, so it's probably supposed to be pronounced that way, but in my brain, it was always Gandalf. So it always was like, why do they think Gandalf? I have that problem a lot. When I read a lot of books, and I'll read a name and get it in my head, and then somebody will say it a different way. I'm like, that's not how you say it. Then I'm like, oh, have I been thinking it wrong this entire time? Probably have. Ganondorf the White. Yes. Nothing makes you feel older than hearing what the new hires at my job call classic video games. Yeah. Earlier we were talking about Weezer is a classic album now from the 90s when I was in high school. Weezer is classic rock. You know you're old when. You know you're old when the music you listened to in high school is now classic rock. Okay, that was a lot of frickin' dodges, man. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cloak this. Heal. Dolph Lundgren. That's right. I mean, Dolph Lundgren, big buff guy. Gandalf, big buff mage. Tracks. By the way, we just got a frickin' free Burst Laser 2. We have the 4 best weapons in the game that you can buy right now. Holy shnikes. This run. First jump this run, free Halberd Beam. Third jump, Sector 6, free Burst Laser 2. I think we're good. I think we're good on weapons. Randolph. Nothing makes... let's see. Gandalf defeating the family cat to becoming Gandalf the White. It's like Americans pronouncing Mario wrong when Mario literally means says his own name. And they still get it wrong. What, do people say Mario or something? It's a me, a Mario. Like Final Fantasy X, the name will always be Tidus in your head, not Tidus. You know you're old when you know you're old when you hear your youth music on VH1 no longer even applies. When Wi-Fi was first showing up and you started pronouncing it Wi-Fi. Pre-recorded streamer luck, not even good, I know. Alright, what do I need? I need power right now. Like, the best example of me mispronouncing a name is, that I remember, apart from Gandalf, is in Wheel of Time, there's a character named Nynaeve, and I always thought it was Nineveh. That to me sounded like a really weird spelling of Nineveh. And then my friend, the same one who actually played Dodo way back in the day, was reading the book and told me, oh yeah, you know that Nynaeve character? It's like, who the hell's Nynaeve? Hello, ship collectors. And I think it actually is supposed to be Nynaeve. Like, what's Nynaeve? I do that all the time with books, apparently mispronounce them in my head. Random thing, my friend's nickname is Dolph because he used to look like Dolph. Like Dolph Lundgren, the really buff dude. You know you're old when people say dial-up internet? What's that? Sounds like it's me Mario. It's actually super in Japanese, so he's saying Super Mario. It's not, it's a me Mario. Yeah, I don't get it. Like from the Bible? Yes, I grew up it was probably my growing up at church influence thinking Nineveh, not Nynaeve. 876543432, something like this. Get hack 3, and then some power, and then eventually work on getting this burst laser online. The Americans that say it wrong are from states with different accents, like Long Islanders say Maririo or something. Okay, take your word for that. I don't think I've ever heard anybody mispronounce Mario before, but I guess it's probably a thing. Your mispronunciation, remember, is the Pokemon Cobalion. You called it Cobalion. I'm not even going to try to guess about correct Pokemon pronunciations. You just recognize it, yeah. There's a name you recently found out you've been mispronouncing and forget it because you're old. Chuck Norris completes Super Mario without using the jump button. That's funny. A good one. Okay. It is a thing and it's weird. I guess you've heard people mispronounce Mario some way, Burger. It's impossible to mispronounce Chuck Norris. And nobody would even dare. Okay. Wow, lots of boarding. It's almost like I went to a Mantis sector or something. Alright, again, attempting to not use drone parts against certain ships here. Chuck Norris never mispronounces words. The language he is speaking simply changes to match the correct pronunciation. Well done. Well done. Chuck Norris beat Super Mario by moving left. Okay. You joke about Chuck Norris, you are old. There you go. Then our entire chat, well, 90% of our chat, we're old. For the record, Rand, you always said Gandalf the same way I did, yeah. How to pronounce Elon Musk's kid name? X-A-A-X-I-I. Is that actually his child's name? Oh, that poor child. That poor child. Alright, how close to getting this final weapon upgrade? Close. Get one more power here first. They were forced to give him a normal name because that name was considered illegal. How can a name be considered illegal? What does that even mean, to have an illegal name? I know Robert Jordan had all the pronunciations in the appendix. That's why when my friend told me that 9E was supposed to be pronounced that way, I'm like, well, how do you know? There's no way to know. He's like, it's literally in the book. Oh, I guess I never looked at those pronunciations. Also, in my defense, when they put pronunciations in like the dictionary or in the appendices of books, they don't use International Phonetic Alphabet. They use these fake symbols with dots and, you know, accents and all this stuff. It's like, how are you supposed to know what those symbols mean? I know pronunciation from IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet. How are you supposed to know what all these different dots and symbols mean in English when we don't use them in our normal speaking? That was my defense for not understanding how to pronounce all that shenanigans. Dictionaries and, you know, those things where they have all these weird symbols. We don't have those symbols in English. How am I supposed to know what those are supposed to mean? How am I supposed to know? Hey, you guys, how am I supposed to know all that? Not a dictionary scholar. It's a name banned by the government, you guess, because it was dumb. Okay. I didn't know it was illegal. I was legal to ban names to make them illegal. I come to the chat for the very first time and immediately remind everyone we're old. My bad. You think the child is actually pretty rich? The child of Elon Musk? I mean, isn't the child still tiny? How could he be rich already? You're not allowed to give your children stupid names. A name banned by government. If it's Chinese, then the X is probably pronounced like je in French. You aren't allowed to have numbers in your kid's name. Okay. According to California law, names must be written on birth certificates using the 26 alphabetical letters of the English language. However, apostrophes and dashes can be included. Okay, oh my god, chat is just moving too fast. Being a British person, you'll stay well out of the pronunciation debate. Probably a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna put you there so I can move my Zoltan into shields. Even though I have shield training, that might turn out to be useful. In Facebook is a banned name. Okay. In Mexico, Facebook is banned. Oh. Okay. What are they doing with a size 4 auction room? Are they getting high in there? Okay. I don't know. 3, 4. I still have one more sector. This is going to be a really freaking strong build by the end of the run. The other day, your role-playing group, which has British and American people in it, being online, we were for some reason having a discussion about whether the spelling check or check, C-H-E-C-K or C-H-E-Q-U-E came first. Apparently the American version came first. Cool. Probably one of the few instances of American spelling coming first, I'm guessing. Poke bomb. Ion bomb with that slow charge time. There it is. Which now you want to start using that spelling, okay. You think you saw a story joke about someone trying to call their kid SSSST and it was pronounced forest. 4ST. Wow, okay. Interesting. English is weird. You can claim to understand it, but don't understand political law jargon. It might as well be another language. Now, you notice you named a crew member McVenty. How did you even miss that? Oh, you're probably AFK when I did it. You thought check, C-H-E-Q-U-E, was for the banknote. I don't even think we use that spelling in America. The Q-U-E version. I don't ever see that. Unless it's for some very fancy bank thing or something. So I don't really see that in America. Welcome to McVenty's, home of the McVenty. Can I take your order? Alright, jettison. Maxed on crew. No, but I don't have clone bait. Imagine that you need to spend half of your life just to learn English and it still can be poor. Yeah. Like 5 repair, cheaper than the store. Alright, civilian, let's go. Someone had a kid named Noel, spelled M-N-O-P. Because it's no L. Really? Okay. That's just dumb. They're making their kid's name a pun. I do not approve of puns as kid names. That's how it's used here in the UK. What is like a fancy bank version of the word check? There was an incident with the kid named ABCDE. Okay. Hey, one of my favorite events. Sell these missiles that I don't care about or need. No, the word is only spelled check. Q-U-E, okay. There's a firebomb. Do I buy that for the boss fight crew killing? I'm far enough ahead, I can kind of do whatever I want, so I swap out Halberd Beam for firebomb for phase 1 of the boss. I know at least one person in chat who approves of this message. I think I skipped this last store. Do I need fuel for the rest of this sector? Buy like 1. I should probably check this other store. Alright, 1, 2... How do we do this sector? Actually, I think I get into the nebula as late as possible. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will have gone to 4 nebulas, which make this 10. That 11. That 12 and out. Looks good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into the nebula. Looks pretty good. Firebomb, let's go! That's right. Hard, yes. Buy firebomb, yes. Yes. Shame you sold all those missiles. Yeah, I only have 32 now. Don't ever do this one if you want the fight, because this could make you miss the fight. You just aid the civilian ship. Pretty sure that's correct about not missing a fight here. Checkered flag. Is that not how Americans spell it? No, I don't think so. I think we spell that with a CK. But again, I don't ever say the word checkered flag or see it spelled out, so I have no idea, to be honest. Pretty sure if you look that up in an American dictionary, it'd just be checkered with CK. With a Lewis CK. It's the F-bomb, that's right, this is the true F-bomb. Darn, no double reward there. Remember a story from a while ago when 2 parents asked the internet to come up with a name for their child, and it was a Cthulhu Allspark was their choice. Wow. Why would you ask the internet for something like that? I guess you're trying to be famous so that people tell stories about your stupid name choice that you got from the internet. Now watch the game give you 1 for free. A firebomb? I wouldn't mind. I can sell at the store. Yeah, we could get a pre-igniter at the store. Pre-ignited firebomb would be better than non-pre-ignited firebomb. Fire a warning firebomb. How do Americans make use of the Q key? It must gather dust. Quiet, quack. What other Q words can I think of? I'm not very good at these type of games. Q. We do use the word Q, but we usually don't talk about that as a line you wait for. Even though a Q for a video game is a thing we use it for. Query, sure. You often Google how to complete quests. There you go, quest. A lot of stories with people about XYZ, stupid name, are basically urban legends. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I'm not gonna be able to keep up. There we go. Everybody's spamming Q words. There's where that's what we use it for. Damn, I got a map. All right, well, you can guess see all the stuff the jumps I already planned. Q is such a stupidly spelled word. Q-U-E-U-E. Blame the French. Isn't that a French word? And there's extra burst laser I could get. That rare time when seeing a burst laser and I'm like, meh. What do I need another burst laser for? Look what I got. I'm done with my weapons. Okay, I think we do nothing here except to get enough fuel to get out of this sector, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 fuel in total. I'm going to get 8 because surely one of these ship fights gets me 1 fuel to get out. Lasers go pew pew. I could get Clone Bay, but it's 50 scrap that I don't feel like I need to spend on that. when I would rather do something like get all my weapons online, get 4th shield, get a crap load of value points, and not spend scrap on a clone bay. So where I have that level 2, although I could do it for manly search potential. But I have the level 2 piloting from Sector 1 upgrade, so we'll just use that if it is that. Blame the French, that's a stance you can queue behind. Well done. There we go. The Sector 1 19 scrap or 16 scrap piloting upgrade finally pays off at the end of Sector 7. So worth, chat. So worth. My results-based analysis says I totally should have spent that scrap as I did way back when. Q, what do you have against Q? Best villain in Sting. In French, the sound O can be written as O, A-U, E-A-U, H-O-U-T, A-U-X, O-H, and E-A-U-X. Yeah. Yeah, that's why when I was in college, for my singing classes, French diction, even though I really like the French language, French diction was often the hardest class for a lot of people. Because for Americans, there are far too many letters for the sound you're supposed to make in that language. Americans, I think, are pretty notoriously bad at French. Probably every other language, but you know. We're really, really bad at French. Rand Jedi Precognition. You did the exact same thing a couple of runs back. Quiet the quells of questions, querying quite loquaciously about queer quandaries. Wonder and wander is most stupid thing. We need to do something with all that stuff. You mean synonyms and all those? Oh, wonder and wander isn't even the worst. 2, 2, and 2. There, and there. There's way worse ones than just wander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I get this in 5 if I go through 4 nebulas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I do get that. Okay. Opaque is a real weird word, yes. You have a cold because Rand didn't crew kill. Oh, we're still on that one, huh? Kill your friends. Wonder and wander are just words that sound alike. Nobody has been able to satisfactorily explain to you the difference between further and farther. I've heard that before, and I can't remember the difference either. Something about one is distance and one is not. I don't remember either. But English is weird and stupid, for sure. I blame the British. Though, through, thorough, what else is there? You can read red as red, but not read as red. I probably mispronounced that. Why use lot word when few word do trick? Well said, well said. One more power, we're about to get our 4th shield hopefully soon. Think English and French are bad. Want me to get started on German? Please don't, because I don't know enough about it and I don't want this to become a German stream. Sorry for the Germans in chat. Running away with cloaking. Okay. Wow, my voice is like fried at the end of streams, and this stream is reminding me why. Chat is just constant, man. Constantly moving. Really interesting conversations, but my god. Chat, why you have to be so interesting? Chat, why use so many words when few words will do?
Let me fucking hit him! Come on, man!
Hashtag blame chat for use too many words. Why did I use everything on piloting when I need to kill? This okay, it's fine. You Americans call a white undershirt with no sleeves a wife beater for fudge's sake. True, we do call it that. Go home, chat your voice. I know, rip my voice. Because I didn't crew kill earlier. It's probably because of that. Quick chat, start talking about recent Star Wars movies so Rand can ignore us and rest his voice. In the future, the human race will only communicate using Twitch emotes Kappa. Okay. he have boarding? He does, but it's looks like it's gonna be rocks. We're gonna take a year to get here. In my cloaking. Okay. I remember when people way back when my stream was smaller was saying, Rand, no offense, but I don't want your stream to get bigger because I don't want chat to get too busy. Well, I'm still reading most of chat, but man, my brain is tired at the end of streams because of that. Can't believe how many people still say I could care less. Oh yeah, we did have that discussion the other day. Rand hates story, Rand hates lore, Rand hates veggies, and Rand hates words. But I like cookies. And what else do I like? I like looting. I like bards. I like music. I like some other stuff, though. Get a talk box, you won't need your voice strings. Throat bacteria has to drink sore throat syrup to get rid of Chuck Norris. Okay. Where did the name Rand come from? You remember I was talking about Wheel of Time earlier? Comes from that. Wheel of Time is a book series written by Robert Jordan, and the main character's name is Rand al'Thor, and he was my favorite character for the longest time. Still one of my favorites. Probably the only other one that comes as close is a character named Kaladin from the Stormlight series by Brandon Sanderson. Ran like cookies, ran like bards, ran like Ebola, and ran like Ryan Johnson. I do not like Ryan Johnson. Ruined Star Wars! Yeah, I'm not going into it, though. I actually really extra don't like Ryan Johnson because he got my same name spelled wrong. Doesn't even know how to spell Ryan Johnson. God, there's R-Y-A-N, not R-I-A-N. Who even spells it that way? Psh, spells your own name. God. Rand, would FTL be balanced if it were an entirely different game with different mechanics? Completely and totally and utterly, yes, sure. Multiple lasers flag. I missed a Chuck Norris joke. I gotta scroll up. Hold on, chat. Where was it? Multiple lasers and flak. It would take Chuck Norris to have attacked the Death Star with the shield generator still up. Okay, I don't get that one. Matt Cawthon all the way. Matt Cawthon's pretty badass. My brother liked Perrin Ibera, or Abera, how you say that. You know Orion named Ryan with an E. You couldn't stand that guy either. Alright. Ryan wrote The Last Jedi with his Johnson. Couldn't have been any worse if he didn't. Or if he did. He dated a girl in high school named Ryan. I have seen girls with the name Ryan. And I didn't know that was a... that it could be a woman's name, a female name. Although those things are probably mixed up more nowadays, but I'd never heard Ryan as a girl's name until I saw it on the internet somewhere. That sound. Alright, I'm taking missiles here, I think. Could you give me a goddamn break, you cheating ass mother effing game? Hey, a map at the end of Sector 7 when I already have the map. The best map ever. Matt, was your favorite character growing up in Wheel of Time? You appreciate Nynaeve and Egwene more as an adult now. Nice. From the behind the name, a common Irish surname, the anglicized form of Orion. This patronymic derives from the given name Ryan, which is of uncertain meaning, is traditionally said to mean little king, from Irish Rai king, combined with the diminutive suffix Meg Ryan, but it's her last name. So apparently R-I-A-N is actually the original spelling. Well, I still say he has the wrong spelling, because it's not my spelling. I'm right because I'm like me better than not me. Ryan is a shortcut for Rihanna. Ryan Johnson kill Luke and The Last Jedi because Rand didn't crew kill. Alright. Hey, this is a double reward. Poor person earlier who asked about the crew kill. We've been making fun of this entire run. Poor person. Man, I really need to crash after this stream. My brain is fried from trying to follow chat. Okay, we got everything off with the missile. It's fine. How about Karen names her kids? Caden, Jaden, Hayden, O'Caden. Okay. And it's funny you say that because my older brother's name is Kenton. His first son's name is Kenton or K2, named after their father. Their next child's name is Kian. Kian and Kenton. Do they have a third child? I think they only have two. But that's funny. That's kind of how my older brother has named his kids. A bit of a Karen naming thing, if that's a thing. Those voice clips have been good today. They have. You know of a woman, Ryan, that's an actress. Porn star? I know. I know what you mean. I mean, I've never heard of that. What even is that? I would never know. Poking 2. Will they name the next child Crand in my honor? No, they're probably not allowed to watch my stream because of my cursing. They're very religious. Most of my closest family is very religious, and I am not so very religious anymore. Okay, that's a lot of borders. Should be fine, though. Should be fine. Name for research purposes. Wow, my name is Ryan. Remember we talked about Ryan Johnson and all that? That's my name. Let's see here. From dictionary.com. Petron. Okay, I'm not going to read that, sorry. Pass run is basically what John McEnroe would have become if he played FTL instead of tennis. True. Yes, yelling at everything. That is what I'm doing in FTL. Rand the porn star. Am I the black sheep? No, me and my younger brother both have become a lot less religious in our... basically since college. Whereas our parents, our older sister, our older brother are still quite religious. I mean, I still go to church every week because I sing at church, but I wouldn't call myself religious like I would say the rest of my direct family is, except for my little brother. My little brother is even further past where I am. He won't even date anybody unless they're atheist, I think. So he's like super hardcore the other way. Talking about Pone Star joking. Rand the black sheep of the southern Texas Bible Belt. Rand is Wheel of Time, yes. I know, we played them video games. Such a bad influence playing them video games. College ruins everything. I know, you become educated and for some reason you're less religious. Strange how that sometimes works. But I'm not going to go into it because it'll probably offend people. Probably already have offended people. Oh well. Double ion bomb. Does my church know that I'm not religious? Well, my choir director knows I stream on Twitch. But one thing I will say is there are a lot of churches that are very accepting of certain things. The church I sing at is a Methodist church, which is pretty open about a lot of things. There are a lot of gay and LGBTQ people who go to Methodist churches. But if you've ever heard of a Unitarian church, you can do whatever and go to a Unitarian church. I have a lot of friends who go to a Unitarian church, which, like, I don't even think the word God is used or so. I don't know. I don't want to get super into religious stuff, but there are churches that are very open about a lot of things. You are very offended. Sorry about that. Welcome to the internet, where you are offended by everything. It's very easy to be offended if you hang out on the internet, that's for sure. Does not religious mean atheist? No, a lot of people call themselves spiritual or something. Unitarians really press the boundaries of what one could call a Christian. Let's no go. I really don't want to go any deeper than this. We're gonna start a really deep discussion that people are gonna be pissed off. But this is why we don't talk about religion or politics here. So let's not go any further, please. Alright, this is a not enough time thing, so let's see if we can get the crew kill. This. Okay. I probably shouldn't have even said anything about any denomination ever. It's just instantly somebody will be mad. You're just offended because I didn't crew kill. That's understandable, honestly. Very understandable. Alright, we're gonna crew kill this by mind controlling the guy in here. Opening the door. And if I just fire everything here, that should kill them. I might take a flak 2-shot here. There it is. Not enough time. Not enough time. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop. I just kind of stopped reading chat. Let it kind of scroll up for a bit to get anything that's got any something that can be offensive for me not to read. Yeah. I'm not gonna. All right. That's probably my own fault. I probably said words that can be religious. And instantly regretted my decision. Take the flak to the knee. All hail flak. Yeah, the only thing we worship around here are flaks. Flak and hacking. So crew killing. We want to swap out our firebomb. I have this whole laser I randomly got somewhere. Flak is the least useful for crew killing. Put that in the back. Thank you for the double flak bits. Amen, brother. Rand said words. Internet offended. News at 11. We're pretty chill around here, though, so I'm pretty grateful our chat doesn't get too crazy.
Fucking dodges.
Well, I did not get his missile offline. That is not ideal. I might be taking damage here now.
Fuck you, you cheating ass game.
Yeah, there's 3 damage. We gotta go in the boss fight. Missing. That sucks. Trying to crew kill here, and probably shouldn't be doing this on the boss fight. I mean, not the boss fight, the fight before the boss. They should both move out and then fight in the next room? No. Okay, that's a lot of dodges, sir. Okay, just do that. This is a House of Rand. We don't speak of other deities. Only flaks are allowed around here. Nice. Heal. Thanks for saying that you worship flak around here. It caused a flak to drop in your run. Congrats. Your run has been blessed by the Church of Rand. Or the Pie Boy strats of just get a free flak. Alright, what do I do with this extra scrap? Let's get our last value point. I want to start getting level 3 piloting more often. Even though I have the mind control counter, I feel like that upgrade would have helped my NGB run not be quite so sketchy at the end of the run the other day. Invincible Season 2 resuming on March 15th. Don't know what that is. Making a church is a great way to get lots of tax write-offs. We should make a real church of Rand to not pay taxes on my stream. Something tells me I might get audited and go to jail if I tried that. Good idea, though. Okay, crew killing phase 1. That's the goal. Don't hack my weapons or hacking. Engines will take. Invincible is dope. I'm assuming it's not the M. Night Shyamalan movie starring Bruce Willis from the late 90s or early 2000s, whenever that was.
Fucking dodges.
Beautiful. We wait till they get in before I mind control. We did hit the missiles once, so cloaking will be up. Wow, they got that fire out in that timing, though. Triple kill! Come on, one more kill right there. Beautiful. Poke the missile.
How did you dodge everything?
Burn. Neo. Okay, I'm just gonna get the missiles down. Invincible, it's dope. It's so good. I don't know what it is. The same as Deadpool if you don't know what it's about. Oh, so it's a superhero thing? Okay, we want to not kill everybody, just most everybody. Okay, there we go. We leave one more guy alive. Kill your friends. Actually, does that kill them all? One guy should get out. Okay. Jesus Christ, really? How do I have no fucking shields? God damn it, game. How did I literally have no shields right there? Ah, fucking no dodges, that's how. I want to kill one more crew, but I can't fucking see them, and I'm taking shit damage from shit shots here. There it is. Animation finish, that should be GG. Okay. I took damage I should not have taken there from the bullshit engine hack. That was really annoying, but it's fine. We take the whole damage to get the crew kills, it's fine. We got ideal crew kills for phase 1. That's unbreakable, not invincible. Oh, that's true. Unbreakable. Okay, what am I doing? Doing it this way, I guess. 1, 2, 4, 3 is how I'm gonna use my weapons. There's a church in your state that is a church of horses, and they get tax write-offs for being a church, and all the members' horses are purchased through it, so they don't have taxes. Is that real? Sounds like a... Sounds like something that you should go to jail for or something, to have a fake church just to not pay for your livestock, but okay. Sir, it appears that your ship is made of fire. You don't know. It's a guy who said it. He's not actually religious. A bunch of random people are religious or not. That kind of sounds like somebody who's not religious, who's making fun of religious people would say that. So, I mean, maybe it's true, but it sounds kind of fake. Yeah, I swapped out the bomb. We got it. Thank you. I got triple mantis deal with this guy. No missiles ever? No missiles ever. Nice. Yeah, that should be the end of the phase. 0 damage phase 1. I mean 2. Very good. If you're buying horses, you're probably rich, and rich people don't go to jail in the US. Wow. I have a friend whose wife takes care of horses, but I don't think she owns the horses. She probably... So I think she's hired by rich people who have horses. So yeah, from what I know of a person who works with horses, you're probably right about that. You think it'd be cool if missiles were like beams, can't go through shields but require less power, and still use consumables to balance the low power so you don't spam it. Okay. Takes care of horses. The way I said it sounds gangland. What, like she kills horses? Nah, she like actually takes care of them. Alright. Swiggity swaggity sensors run, let's go. Run has been strong enough, we can get swag sensors. Alright. Let's see here. I don't need to swap out anything. We should be good to go. Mind control counter, no boarding. It's kind of ideal phase 3 boss fight. Let's hope I don't get wrecked. Not completely ideal because I don't have an NG for repairs, but everything else is good. Italian mobs, go take care of the horses. That kind of thing, gotcha. Sorry about my bad Italian mobster accent. Wow, double fire. Not ideal. Fuck this game. Man, got hit in the... Was that from the fire or a shot hit us? I don't know. Wow, they really did a number on my engines. Okay, missiles are down forever now. We did get the triple dodge there at the end, though. That's good. All right. GG. How do we want to finish him? Let's kill him as his crew dies. So it'll give me the little message right as we kill him. We let it die before the crew kill happened. GG cookie time. Kestrel B, 14 in a row. Nice run, man. Nice run. If Chuck Norris fights with himself, it's a win-win situation. Well done, well done. All right, that is Kestrel B. So with those wins today, all Kestrel ships and all rock ships are done. It's crazy. That is crazy. 14 wins halfway there. Let's check the score. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's only my fourth highest, making 63.43 on that ship. Holy crap. Over 2K scrap. 54 ships defeated, 107 beacons explored. Apart from a normal Sector 3 NG, everything else was insane. Look at that, over 200 scrap Sector 1. Wow, what a run. That was in the books from Jump 1 and the free halberd beam, yeah. The hell? What's that bug? Defense laser, oh. That is the basic laser. Apparently it's called Defense Laser Mark 1 in this thing. What? I don't remember getting that. Yeah, I guess we had a lot of nebula jumps with lots of scrap. Weakest ship left in the pool, there's probably two. Stealth B is probably the official weakest, but Zoltan C is like my Achilles heel, so. The game said, let's be nice for once. Well, we did play a strong ship. And my friends, it is a little early, but like I said, I am worn out. Those were two very strong runs, but my brain is fried. So I'm going to call it a day a little early there. Don't try to get a third run in where I run him a bad ship and lose because my brain or my fingers get tired. So we're going to call it there. I'm going to give you a quick reminder. A week from tomorrow, I think we're going to do next Friday an FTL tournament show match with a couple runs with Kassalian and maybe Farb and I think some other people Kassalian knows to do like kind of a practice run for tournament and score farming. So me, Kassalian, and Farb are the only ones I know for sure. I think there's another guy named Herpix and maybe one or two other people maybe. Let's end the poll so people get paid. Believers rejoice. Tomorrow will be WoW Hardcore Classic as usual. Rest the brain and hands, definitely. So, as usual, you all are amazing. I hope you had a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, I hope you hit the follow, come join us again. I'll do a raid somewhere after the stream since we're ending early. But everything you all do, I mean, bits follow subs. I say it every time, but I really do love you folks. This is so much fun with you all, even when my brain gets tired and I get mad and salty at FTL. You all make it a blast. So, I will see you all tomorrow or next week. So, until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Good luck on your own FTL gaming or whatever you're doing. Y'all rock. Have a great night. Later, my friends.